Seriously, what the hell are you wearing? You remind me of Shredder from the Ninja Turtles. It's been almost a year. Get over it. Stop with that look, okay? Let's stop. So then they took my look, they remade it into a dress, and Miley wore it for the VMAs. I mean, how about a little bit of credit? What?
MR.STAR show activated.
It don't matter where you come from, it don't matter where you go. Just sit your ass down, it's time for the MR.STAR show. For the MR.STAR show. For the MR.STAR.
Hey guys, my name is Hovistar. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yay! So guys, today I thought we'd do something a little bit different. I never react to anything on this channel, but I thought it would be really cool to react to one of my favorite award shows of all time. And of course, that would be the VMAs that happened really recently. No girl, seriously, it happened like 5 minutes ago. So I thought it would be cool to talk a little bit about fashion that our icons wore on the red carpet and while performing, of course, and also to rate the fashion and the show with my Moon Man method. We're gonna go from 1 to 5 Moon Mans, and that's gonna be our scale to see how good or not good some of the stuff were. Now let me start by saying the VMAs is my favorite award show of all the award shows, because all the other award shows seem like very serious and very heavy, and the VMAs is always like very young, poppin'. They always talk about the most important artists in my eye in that year. I don't know if the correct artist always wins, but it's always a very entertaining show. It's always very fun to watch, and it's always very like fresh. It's always like what's going on this instant, and I like that. But this year the VMAs were really weird. Instead of canceling the VMAs, what they did was they worked in a very like weird setting. A lot of the people did perform, but they put audience sounds and cheers like that were fake, because obviously they can't bring a whole lot of crowd in because of the corona. But I think they did a very good job with like the circumstance and what they had. So let's go ahead and start with the fashion, shall we? Now I do want to start with the host of the evening, which was of course Kiki Palmer. I love her. I think she's so cute. I did like this look. It was very fresh, and I did like the white feathers on her deep skin tone. I thought it was amazing. And when she performed her song Snack, she wore this neon yellow look, and she had a visor on, and she actually did like neon makeup, which was like really cool. So I'm going to give Kiki Palmer, as an overall score, she gets 5 Moon Mans. Moon Mans? Moon Men. Moon Mans? We're gonna say Moon Mans today, okay? Next was there to present was Joey King. I think she wore Versace. So she wore this like floral print dress with like a lot, oh yeah, it is Versace, because you can see that she has a lot of accessories from Versace. But yeah, I really like that look. She was there to present that night. I think she looks really cute, and I actually really like Joey King. I love what she did on that Gypsy Rose show. What's the name of that? I don't know. And I like her look. She's not gonna get 5 Moon Mans because like, come on. It's not really that amazing, but she will get like 3.5 Moon Mans for me. Next up, I want to talk about Maluma. He actually wore 2 suits. One was like very black and basic and not interesting at all, which he gets like maybe 1.5 Moon Mans for, because it's not interesting. I don't even care who the designer is. It's just not interesting. You have so much access to every freaking designer out there, and that's what you wear. That's like so freaking boring. But he came back when he performed. He performed in this really like 80s inspired, again, neon yellow suit, which actually when you think about it, he could have like done a duet with Kiki Palmer and would be so cute, because like they actually look like they dressed the same. But like it was very nice. I like the 80s inspired like cut to the suit, and I think he rocked it. So I'm gonna give him 4.5 Moon Man. It's really cute. Next up, we're gonna talk about Bella Hadid. She was there to present. She wore nothing interesting. I mean, I do like the fit of the pants, but girl, you're at the VMAs. Like, what the fuck are you wearing? Like, come on. This is just like not interesting one bit. Do something interesting. You can't just be a pretty face. She's so pretty. Zero. Zilch. Don't get anything. It's boring. Next, we're gonna talk about Jaden Smith. His jacket actually looked like it was some kind of sofa before it was a jacket. I don't get that look. I just like, no. Just, again, no. It's ugly, girl. It's ugly. Next up, we have Nicole Richie. Girl, what the hell are you wearing? Seriously, what the hell are you wearing? It looks like a vomit green ruched dress. I don't even care who designed this and how much it costs. Girl, it's ugly. What the hell is this? Now, next up I want to talk about The Weeknd. You know I love The Weeknd because I covered his song here on my channel and I did a music video for it.
And I said, blinded by the light.
I really like this whole era of After Hours, and he gave an amazing performance on the roof in New York. A very, very creative way to perform during Corona time. He actually was standing on this clear part of the roof, and he had light coming underneath him, and they did a little bit of a light show, and then they had fireworks at the end. It actually looked really, really good. I really, really liked the show. I thought it was very, very good. But I mean, the Weeknd, we got it. You got a red jacket. You wore it too much. Let's stop, okay? We got it. You got a red jacket. Like, can we please move on from the red jacket? Can you show us something else? I love you, by the way, but like, stop. And also the thing that you like beat up all over your face with the blood everywhere. It's cool for a music video and like for maybe 2 performances, but like, it's been almost a year. Get over it. Stop with that look, okay? Let's stop. But overall, he gets 5 Moon Man because he's amazing, and what can I say? What can I say? He's just amazing. Next up, I would like to talk about the goddess and the icon, Miley Cyrus. Now, let me tell you something. Now, I think Miley Cyrus's stylist actually saw my cover for her song Midnight Sky and was like, oh, Hovi did this thing with mirrors and a black fabric. Maybe we should do the same for Miley for the VMAs. So then they took my look, they remade it into a dress, and Miley wore it for the VMAs. I mean, how about a little bit of credit? Or you know what, just share my cover for Midnight Sky.
See my lips on her mouth, everybody's talking now, baby. Ooh, you know it's true.
Of course, I'm clearly kidding. She did not see my look, and it's not inspired, but I thought it was like a really cool coincidence that she actually did the mirror thing at the same time that I did that cover. I guess great minds think alike. But like, she looked very, very good. You can see that girl works out. She looks good from every freaking angle. I mean, she looks so good. And I actually think that now Miley is at the point where the crazy meets the normal Miley very, very well. Like, she's somewhere in the middle, and I really, really like that. It's not like when she was crazy in 2012 twerking on stage in the VMAs, and it's not like she's like this regular girl like she was in Malibu or something. Now it's like a mix of both, and I really, really like that. And of course, in her performance, she looked amazing. I mean, I have nothing to say. She was riding this disco ball, which referenced the wrecking ball. It was really, really good, and of course, she gets 5 Moon Man because come on. And now, guys, are you ready for it? We're going to talk about the icon of the evening, the big winner of the evening, Lady Gaga. Hi, little monsters, how are you? So of course, in Lady Gaga fashion, she had to wear a million outfits this evening. So she actually showed up to the red carpet in a cute look, but it was like only cute when she wears it, okay? It seemed like a really poofy fabric, and it was silver, and she actually had like a fishbowl on her head, which I didn't get throughout this whole night. But then I went back and I was like, she wore masks through the whole night, and that's why she put on the fishbowl, because it was like a mask but not really a mask, so you can see her face. But it actually reminded me of Sandy from SpongeBob at the beginning, so I was like, I don't know what I think about that. But then she went on to wear a plethora of other looks. When she went on stage to get one of her awards, she actually wore this really weird dress that resembled like a fish. I don't know the name of that fish, but like only Lady Gaga can pull that off. I mean, nobody else can wear that. And then she actually wore the same outfit with like 2 different jackets on. She wore this like very, very silvery, very sparkly leotard, and then she put these white feathers on it. It looked amazing, girl. And then she came back with the same leotard but with a very, very big and silvery jacket on top of everything. That look was amazing. The only thing that I'm gonna say is that with that silver mask, she reminded me of Shredder from the Ninja Turtles. She reminded me of that, but it looked good. But it reminded me of that, and I find that really, really funny. And then comes her big, big, big look and her big, big, big moment. She wore this very amazing dress. It was green. It looked like it was made from organza because it looked like it shifted in the light. I mean, the color shifted in the light, and it was very, very fitted to her, but it was very, very, very big, like a very big poofy Princess Barbie dress. But like, of course, she did it in Lady Gaga fashion. She pulled that dress off very, very well, and I also like her hair. In her performance, she of course wore a bathing suit, which at this point I think we're accustomed to seeing Lady Gaga performing with a bathing suit. I don't really like it. I don't get it. I don't think a bathing suit is an outfit. I think it's a bathing suit, so I don't get it. But overall, she really tried. She really represented herself well that evening, so she is going to get, of course, 5 Moon Mans. And because we're going to talk about Lady Gaga, we cannot not talk about Ariana Grande, which for some reason thought that it will be really, really cute to dress very, very boring this year for the VMAs. I'm sorry, I have to say it. Guys, you know I love me some Arianators. Don't be mad at me, but like, what the fuck, Ari? You wore a very plain dress with your pigtail for the beginning of the evening, and then you just switched it up to this very, very boring purple look when you're performing with Gaga, and you wore it with this black surgical mask, which looked really, really cheap. But I do think like she's the only one out of everyone that did not lip sync that night, and maybe that's why she had to have a very thin mask. I mean, you can really tell that Lady Gaga lip synced, but like she didn't, so maybe that's why. But it doesn't excuse the look, girl. Like, do something. I mean, I love you, Ari, but what the f, do something. So unfortunately, Ari gets 2 moon mans. Sorry. Now I'd like to talk about someone really interesting for this evening, and that's of course Doja Cat. She showed up on the red carpet in a Versace look. Again, Versace. That looked like crap. It was this red and silvery dress that like, I just don't get what it's made out of. I don't get what's the purpose of it. I don't get what it's supposed to reference. I think it's ugly. I don't like it. So for that, she gets like 1 moon man from me. I'm sorry, Doja, but it doesn't look good. But for your performance look, oh my god. You killed it, girl. She wore this very, very, very long green wig. Girl, she had inches on. I think that hair actually reached her knees or something. It's something crazy like that, but it looked really, really good. And she wore this very, very tight, of course, leotard, which was bedazzled, and it actually lit up when she was singing on stage. It looked really, really good, and I really, really like it. Overall, I really liked it. So Doja gets 1 moon man for her red carpet look and 5 for her performance. We got to our last victim. I would like to talk about the freaking Black Eyed Peas. And my response to that show was, what? What? First of all, who is that girl? Why'd you bring her? She didn't do anything for you guys. Bring back Fergie. Thanks. Second of all, the performance was horrible. Just horrible. And the last thing is, their big reveal thing was that their crotch lit up in the middle of the song, and I believe that the thing in the song is like, look at my light trick. What the F is that? Why did you do that? It looks ugly. You don't get any moon mans from me, and you actually get negative like 20. It looks ugly. Anyway, that's my opinion on the VMA. Overall, I really did enjoy watching it, and I think MTV did a great job for the circumstance and where we're at right now in the world with the coronavirus. They did what they could, and they did a lot with it. So props for MTV and the VMAs team. You did it. It looked amazing. And that's all I have to say. If you like this video, actually go ahead and like this video because it helps the channel a lot. And of course, I would love to have you as a subscriber. So please go ahead to the subscribe button and actually subscribe to this channel. Don't be nasty. Thank you. If you want to see more of this thing, go ahead and follow me on all my social medias that I'm going to link down below. And of course, you can always check out my music that wasn't played on the VMAs on my music channel that I'm going to link up there and also down there. But don't worry, guys, because you can also stream my music everywhere that music is streamable in 2020. So yeah, guys, we got to the end of this video. I love you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.